Welcome everyone to Saturday night's main event. We are kicking things off. We are going to hear from our World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre, who last week at Clash of the Champions, victorious in that fatal 4-way over Sheamus, Seth Rollins and Carmelo Hayes. You see the gold around the waist of McIntyre. I believe I know what is on the mind of Drew McIntyre, because after that matchup, after he crowned the World Championship, his celebrations were cut short after he was speared and jackhammered by the debuting Goldberg. Goldberg setting his sights on that World Heavyweight Championship, sending a message to McIntyre. We're going to kick off Saturday night's main event by hearing from our new World Champion. What an impressive victory, what an impressive that matchup was 1 week ago when McIntyre was able to become World Heavyweight Champion at Clash of the Champions. Big victory for Drew. So let's go hear what the Scottish Warrior has to say. We're going to hear from Drew, and it sounds like this Scottish Warrior, our World Heavyweight Champion, win that title last week, is not happy with Goldberg. Of course, we've seen Goldberg make his debut, spearing and jackhammer McIntyre, and speak of Goldberg. Goldberg saying he sent a message to Drew, and it's not personal, he just wants the world title. It doesn't matter if it was Drew or anyone else, whoever won that match at Clash of the Champions. What's next? Is Drew gonna accept the challenge? McIntyre taking out Goldberg with the microphone. What a chaotic start it's been to Saturday night's main event. We heard from the World Champion Drew McIntyre, not happy with Goldberg's attack, getting some revenge. Goldberg came out to confront him here tonight. I think Goldberg once he made the challenge for the Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre, the only champion to be crowned at Clash of Champions. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns becoming victorious. That triple threat TLC match before, I was cut off by the Road Dogg. No, we'll let the Road Dogg Jesse James do his thing, so he doesn't interrupt me again. Like I said, Motor City Machine Guns becoming Tag Team Champions at Clash of Champions. I'll go into more details once the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn do their thing in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the new Age Outlaws. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
And like I was saying before I was interrupted by the Outlaws, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn were unhappy of being left out of that TLC match. Of course, the New Day, the Dudleys, the other two teams involved Imagine where many were saying whoever won were the best tag team on Saturday night's main event. Got pissed off the Outlaws. They went to Adam Pearce. They said they want a shot at the titles. They want the Motor City Machine Guns. They want to prove that they are the best tag team on Saturday's night main event. So this match was made with a chance for the Outlaws to prove that they are worthy of a shot at those tag team titles. This is a chance for the Outlaws to pick up a bit of momentum, but could you imagine if Mosh, Thrasher, the Headbangers got the win? That would put them in title contention. And it's going to be Thrasher and Jesse James, the Road Dogg, kicking it off. Could you imagine if the Outlaws went to Adam Pearce, asked for a match and lost? How embarrassing that would be. You could never write out the Headbangers, a good tag team in their own right. And a team that with momentum could definitely challenge for those tag titles. But there's the teamwork of the Outlaws, that assisted neck breaker. Out of boot to the head by Billy Gunn. Billy hits the rope, misses with the forearm. Thrasher now, Irish whip, sends Gunn into the corner. Oh, Gunn though catches Thrasher with the DDT. Putting the boots. Working off that leg, working off that knee. Is the badass Billy Gunn. Whipped into the corner. Oh, Road Dogg with the punch. Gunn with the drop kick. Mosh crawling across, or Thrasher crawling across the ring, makes the tag to Mosh. Right to the knee again goes Billy Gunn. Thrasher still in the ring after making that tag. Billy got distracted. Mosh can't capitalize. Gunn with the knee. And a DDT from the badass Billy Gunn. Oh, and a big knee strike. Billy in control. The Outlaws in control. So far backing up their claims that they should be first challengers for the Motor City Machine Guns. As we head towards the Royal Rumble. Double backdrop takes out Billy. A big shot to the ribs. Irish whip sends Thrasher off. And a big power slam by the badass Billy Gunn. Cover one. Mosh in to make the save for his tag team partner. Gunn Irish whips Thrasher into the corner. In comes the Road Dogg. And Vintage Outlaws, that knee busting Thrasher open. Oh, Road Dogg too busy dancing, misses the elbow. Catches the crossbody though. And a big backbreaker. Whipped into the corner now. Again, double team from the Outlaws. Thrasher still fighting. Whips Billy Gunn into the corner. Now it's the Headbangers just stomping away on Billy Gunn in the corner. It's driving the boot into the throat of Gunn. And a big right hand. And the atomic drop. Tag made. In comes Thrasher yet again. Drives the elbow into the spine of Billy Gunn. Big right hands now. Diving clothesline takes out Billy Gunn. Cover made. Are the Headbangers about to get the win? 1, 2. Gunn kicking out. Ripped into the corner. Tag made. Are we going to get a stage dive here? That powerbomb leg drop combination. The Headbangers could get the win. And Road Dogg, sensing that his tag team partner was in trouble, breaks it up. Remember, it was the Outlaws who wanted a match tonight to prove that shit. They should have been in the title match at Clash of Champions. They should be in line for the machine guns. But the Headbangers looking to put themselves in the title picture. This is how stacked the tag division is here on Saturday night's main event. Has gone. Almost put away Mosh. Big right hands now from Billy Gunn in the corner. Makes the tag. In comes the Road Dogg. Mosh fighting back. DDT planting Road Dogg. Mosh looking to put Road Dogg in the corner. Power slam, no. DDT. Road Dogg reversal. Now those big jabs by the Road Dogg. Now I think both members of the Headbangers busted up. And now Road Dogg has his feet on the ropes. Thrasher saving it for his team. Into the corner goes Mosh. Tag made. In comes Billy Gunn. And now Spike pile driver by the Outlaws. 1, 2, and Mosh kicks out. Billy Gunn can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I thought that Spike pile driver was gonna put away the Headbangers. Oh, neck breaker. Tag made. In comes the Road Dogg. Mosh trying to crawl towards Thrasher. He gets there. Both teams with the freshmen in. Now Road Dogg reversing short arm clothesline. And again those big jabs and a right hand from Jesse James. The Road Dogg in control with the elbow. Into the corner goes Thrasher. And now once again the Outlaws. Back suplex, neck breaker combo straight into the cover. 1. Only a count of 1. Somehow Thrasher kicking out. The Headbangers showing their resiliency here tonight against the New Age Outlaws. Billy Gunn telling Thrasher to suck it. Charging into the corner. Thrasher got the boots up and a crossbody. Big strike. Jawbreaker. Tag made. In comes Mosh. Who's going to win this epic tag team matchup? Will it be the New Age Outlaws? Will it be the Headbangers? Both teams giving it their all. Both teams trying to prove they should be the first to challenge our new tag team champions, the Motor City Machine Guns. Into the corner goes Billy Gunn. Tag made. Mosh going to the top, looking for another stage dive. That powerbomb leg drop combo. Thrasher into the cover. 1, 2, and Road Dogg there for the save. There, keep the Outlaws in this matchup. Then reversing the Irish whip. Looks for that big clothesline into the corner. Cover made. 1. Only a count of 1 again. Thrasher kicking out. Road Dogg tagging into this one. Thrasher now swinging neck breaker, takes down Road Dogg. Makes the tag, in comes Mosh. He connects with that big right hand. A sidewalk slam, hooks the leg. Road Dogg kicking out again. Big boot. But Mosh with a boot of his own. Irish whip into the corner, duck under. Leapfrog. Back body drop. Again, Road Dogg fighting back in. Big forearm. And the Road Dogg drops the knee. Goes for the cover. But Thrasher there for the save. Road Dogg looking to put away Mosh again. Looking to do it doggy style with the pump handle slam cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Outlaws are victorious. As we take a look back at the replay. That back body drop, neck breaker combination. Some of the great tag team offense we've seen on display from the New Age Outlaws, which helped them get the victory here tonight. But we've also seen some great tag team action, great teamwork from the Headbangers. They put up a fight. They almost put away Billy Gunn on this occasion. The badass got the shoulder up. Billy, of course, the Outlaws had their own series of near falls as well. Those big jabs and a big elbow by Road Dogg. Put his feet on the ropes. Thrasher got in to break that up. That was a very close near fall. Another near fall, this time by the Headbangers, that Road Dogg had to break up. Here was that knee drop that led to the pump handle slam and the victory for the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. They wanted this matchup so they could prove that they should have been in that TLC match last week at Clash of Champions. They wanted to prove that they should be in line for those tag team titles after that great tag team matchup and that great victory over the Headbangers. The Outlaws' name definitely has to be in contention when it comes to future challenges for the Motor City Machine Guns. What a win here tonight for the New Age Outlaws. We just heard Liv Morgan congratulating Iyo Sky on winning the women's title at Clash of the Champions, but says it's a tainted win. She was robbed of her spot in that tournament after that double count out with Jordan Grace. After a couple of weeks ago, she beat Grace in that Extreme Rules matchup. She believes that Liv Morgan should be back in contention for that women's title. And we'll continue on with the action here tonight. We do have action in the women's division as Ruca making her debut. We heard Liv Morgan's coming for that women's title. Maybe Ruca could make a case for herself. See the athletic ability of Ruca. She can do things in that ring that not a lot of people can do. It's Kiana James, her opponent, again someone making her debut, looking to make a name for herself in this Saturday night's main event women's division. Kiana now making her way to the ring. This should be a great matchup. Two up-and-comers here in the women's division. Two women looking to make a name. We already know Liv Morgan has her sights set on Iyo Sky in the World Championship. I believe these are two women who have aspirations to one day hold that gold. And we are on the way, locking up center of the ring. It's Kiana who gains control, forcing Ruca into the corner. And a big right hand, that cheap shot. The referee warning Kiana. Driving the shoulder into the rib section. The knee across the throat. Ruca whipped into the corner. James setting her up on the top rope. Ruca fighting out of it. And once again locking up. And once again it's Kiana James with the power. Again Kiana just driving Ruca into the corner. This time we do get that clean break. Kiana now setting Ruca up against the rope. Ruca with the backdrop over. Ruca likes to fly, going to the top. Big diving clothesline. Sent back into the ring. Kiana avoiding that forearm Irish whip now. Spine on the pine with the spine buster. We see the knee brace on the leg of Ruca getting targeted by Kiana James. Drives Ruca face first into the mat. Again, Kiana hits the ropes. Neck breaker. Again, back to that previously injured knee, but Ruca turns things around. Boots by Kiana. Cover made. Ruca kicking out. Kiana James not able to put away Ruca here, but the face buster. Ruca springboard moonsault connecting. And looking to wear down Kiana with the submission. Kiana fighting out of it. Irish whip reverse. Drop kick by Sol. Ruca fired up, trying to get the crowd behind her. Drop kick to the spine of Kiana James. Now, big flapjack. Nip up, Ruca in control. To the second. What has Ruca got planned? for Kiana James, a big shoulder tackle. Missing with that springboard crossbody now. Kiana back in control, driving the head of Ruca into the mat. And Kiana James looking to finish this one. But again, Ruca fighting out of it. Those big shots to the midsection. Fireman's carry. This time it's Kiana fighting out of it. Slamming Ruca into the mat, driving the knee into the midsection. I'm just trash talking. Oh, and driving the knee into the jaw. Kiana looking to put away Ruca. Oh, dropping her on her face, cover. 1, 2, and Ruca kicks out. Kiana can't believe it. The crowd loving this matchup. These two women putting on a show, that neck breaker. A kick to the ribs by Kiana James and just a big kick to the head. Ruca is in trouble. What has Kiana got in mind? Irish whip. Back body drop. Over. 1, 2, 3. Big victory for Kiana James here tonight. Good showcase from Ruca, but it's Kiana James who is victorious. As you see some of the highlights, some of that high flying ability from Ruca. But it wasn't enough. Maybe he went to the well one-to-man times. It was that springboard crossbody that was invited, that turned things around for Kiana, allowing her to drive that knee into the jaw. I don't even know what to call this, that like spinning facebuster, flatliner type maneuver. I wasn't able to put away Ruca, but that was just the beginning of the end. As you see here, driving the form across the jaw, allowing Kiana James to get the 3 count. Big win for Kiana here tonight over Ruca. You gotta believe Kiana rising up the rankings in the women's division after that one. CM Punk saying backstage, after his loss to Mark Henry at Clash of Champions, he needs to refocus, he needs to get back into title contention, and the way he's going to do that is by winning the Royal Rumble and going to WrestleMania. He was interrupted by The Miz. Miz saying it's time for Punk to step aside and allowing fans to see the most must-see superstar on Saturday night's main event, and that is The Miz. Then tell The Miz to shut up, prove it next week, make a challenge. And I'm hearing from Adam Pearce's office that has been made official next week. Saturday night's main event, The Miz versus CM Punk. Well, it is main event time here tonight. 8-man battle royale for the Intercontinental Championship. We heard Adam Pearce talk about this matchup last week at Clash of the Champions. said he wants to give the fans a little preview of what to expect in the Royal Rumble matchup, making it a battle royal, and our first ever Intercontinental Champion here tonight. Will it be that man, the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, man who made the IWGP Intercontinental Championship famous in New Japan, the man who from a fan vote fans voted for his title defense against Hiroshi Tanahashi, the main event, January 4th, Wrestle Kingdom, over the IWGP World Heavyweight title match between Okada and Naito. That is what this man can do with an Intercontinental Championship. That is the status this man can elevate such titles to. But will it be the King Strong style? Or are we looking at the real deal now? D'Lo Brown is in your town, looking to become Intercontinental Champion here tonight. Making his way to the ring, looking to prove that he is the real deal. On his way across the ring. These are two of 8 men in this battle royale who will leave Saturday night's main event as the Intercontinental Champion. Will it be this man, 30 Dom, Dominik, Mysterio, coming alone? No members of the Judgment Day allowed at ringside for this battle royale. His girlfriend Liv Morgan made the challenge for Iyo Sky earlier tonight. Liv looking to bring the Women's World Heavyweight Championship back to the Judgment Day's clubhouse. Or will it be Dom? Liv looking to bring the Women's World Championship back to the clubhouse, and Dom looking to bring the Intercontinental Championship. Looking to become a real power couple at Saturday night's main event. Just taking his time, not in any hurry. Get into the ring is Dominik Mysterio. Slowly taking his time, making everyone wait for him, waiting on Mysterio's time. Of course, the son of Rey Mysterio, we've seen Rey in that failed four-way qualifier 2 weeks ago against Javon Evans, Seth Rollins, and AJ Styles. Of course, Seth got the win in that one. But this man become the Intercontinental Champion, the megastar. Everybody say it with me. Not yeah. Megastar looking to become the Mega Intercontinental Champion. You gotta believe this man is the fans' favorite in this one. Just listen to Power. No matter where we go, fans love LA Knight.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Oh, ducky, ducky. Crack it, fucker. He, the five-time WCW champion, looking to become the Intercontinental champion here tonight. He's got 7 suckers standing between him and the title. I believe, just like LA Knight, Booker T's going to be one of the favourites for this one. We talk about Booker T and LA Knight being among the favourites. I think this man might be the favourite, the badass, Bron Breakker. This man has the speed of a Ferrari, but he hits you like a truck. See it there, meaner than evil, the badass, looking to become Intercontinental champion. Wrestling is in this man's blood. Part of the Steiner family, the son of Rick, the nephew of Scott. Will the odds be in his favour tonight? Well, if you would ask his Uncle Scott, the numbers don't lie. Will it mean disaster for the 7 men trying to stand between Bron Breakker and the Intercontinental Championship? I hate to say it, because I don't mean to steal a gimmick from his uncle, but this man is a genetic freak. Oh. But talk about genetic freaks, talk about men who are among the favourites. I think this is my favourite. I know I just said that about Bron Breakker, but just look at this man. The size of this man. The man who calls himself the ruler, looking to rule over the Intercontinental Championship. Who will pick up over Femi and eliminate. I think we're looking at the Intercontinental Champion right now. Just look at this man, look at the size of this man. Not only does he have the size, the strength, he's also an incredible athlete. A man looking to rule over Saturday night's main event. Rule over the WWE. Just look at the size of him. Here comes a man you can never write off. Man known for being an underdog, the underdog from the underground. Sami Zayn. You may look at someone like Bron Breakker, over Femi, you think Sami doesn't have a chance. But Sami Zayn has the heart, he has the resiliency. Not only that, he's one of the best technical wrestlers on this planet. If anyone can overcome these odds. If anyone can become an Intercontinental Champion tonight, I mean Sami Zayn is that man. Like I said, a man is going to not back down from over Femi. He's not going to back down from a Bron breaker. He can out-wrestle LA Knight, Booker T, D'Lo Brown. He's had a classic with Nakamur in the past in NXT. I think any of these 8 men will make a great Intercontinental Champion. Except for maybe Dirty Dom. See, that is what is on the line. I don't mean to discredit Dom, I just mean you just know you're going to have a lot of tricks up his sleeve with the Judgment Day. It's a little snake, is Dominik Mysterio. Bron Breakker just destroying Dom. Like I said, Sami Zayn not going to be afraid, not going to back down from anyone, going straight after the biggest man in this matchup. And speaking of that, Bron Breakker taking down over Femi. What a matchup that would be to see one-on-one someday. Booker T now loading big strikes onto Nakamura on the Battle Royale, hoping for no submissions. You throw your opponent over the top rope as D'Lo Brown looking to do so with LA Knight. Fighting off D'Lo. Goldberg just slamming Nakamura to the mat and going straight after Booker T. The Booker DDT using his experience to take down the bigger over Femi. Going after LA Knight is Booker. Meanwhile, D'Lo and Sami Zayn now going at a big forearm by Sami. D'Lo fighting back. Poison Banana by Dom Almas over Femi. Island sidekick ducked under by Mysterio. Chaos in this ring with 8 of the best superstars. I'm going to try my best to keep an eye on all the action and keep you updated with what's going on as over Femi. Backbreaker to Bron Breakker. Second backbreaker. And a third one. My Booker and Dragon steer off the top of Nakamura, eliminated by Sami Zayn. Nakamura, the first man eliminated. Sami picking up the first elimination. And Mysterio going after Sami, sending him into the corner, but Sami fighting back on Dom. Meanwhile, over Femi sending D'Lo Brown shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Sami with the reversal, getting out of that suplex attempt by Dom. Now sending Dom over the top. And Sami picking up his second elimination, eliminating Nakamura and Dominik Mysterio. Sami Zayn, I talked about how he's not going to back down from anyone. And he's one of the best in the world and one of the best in this matchup, proving it so far. The only man to pick up an elimination, and he's got 2 of them. It's LA Knight now looking to eliminate D'Lo Brown. D'Lo hanging on. LA Knight not giving up. Brown still in this one. It's LA Knight planting D'Lo and Sami taking out Oba. Booker T and missed it on the cameras, but Booker sent Bron Breakker over the top rope and eliminating the badass. Of course, Booker T knows Scott Steiner all too well. Had a feud with him in WCW for the world title. Just eliminated his nephew Bron Breakker. D'Lo got eliminated. I didn't see who threw D'Lo over the top rope, but one of these 4 men will leave with the IC title here tonight. Booker T, Sami Zayn, LA Knight, Oba, Femi. Booker trying to eliminate Oba, but Oba with the elbows fighting off. Sami went for the loser kick on LA Knight, missing. Meanwhile, Oba has Booker on the ropes. Sami getting worked over by LA Knight. Oba still trying to eliminate Booker T, but Booker keeps in this one. Big back body drop by Booker onto Oba. Right, sent into the corner by Sami. Sami exploded. Nice whip. LA Knight sent onto the apron, and Sami Zayn gets the elimination over Femi. Going to the top rope, gets cut off by Sami Zayn. Like I said, Sami one of the favourites in this one. I think he's picked up the most eliminations. What's he got? 3, 4 maybe? And Booker T neck breaker. And the elbow drop. Now Booker now working over the back of Sami Zayn. Looking for the bookend. And is that going to be the end for Sami Zayn? No, here comes over Femi. Has Booker on his shoulders. Oh, just dropping him. Right, Oba picking up Booker. Jawbreaker. Sami sends Oba over top rope. Booker inadvertently saves him, taking out Sami Zayn. Booker just looking at Oba as he powers up. Sami in a clothesline from behind. But Femi takes out Booker T. But Booker fighting back. Again, big right hand to the midsection. Sami has Oba up against the ropes. Sami looking to eliminate him. Exploded off the top rope. Oba Femi eliminated. Sami Zayn, the man to beat in this one. And that's what Booker T's looking to do, the bookend. And now Harlem hangover. Sami in control. Sami eliminating half the field. Sami's time is up. And Booker T is the Intercontinental Champion. Now can you dig that? As we take a look back at some of the highlights. Booker dropping the knee there. And a big splash by Booker. D'Lo going for a move there. Here's when D'Lo got eliminated by LA Knight. No, D'Lo hung on that time. Then the big elbow by LA Knight. So much happened in this matchup, so hard to call. You got 8 top superstars vying for the Intercontinental Championship. We came down to these 3 men: Booker T, Sami Zayn over Femi. And Sami, again, picking up a lot of eliminations. Was able to get rid of Oba. That allowed Booker to capitalize bookend. Harlem hangover. And that was it for Sami Zayn. He had no answer. As Booker T sent him over the top rope. And Booker T is your Intercontinental Champion. Can you dig that, sucker? Congratulations to Booker T as we end this edition of Saturday Night's Main Event with your new Intercontinental Champion.